Everybody, we made it to Friday.
Black owned sneaker brand, that's what's up, baby, that's what's up. G-Style Sneaker Brand is our next highlighted black business on ABE Black Business Live. Located in Chester, PA and online, the street luxury brand currently services 37 states and 4 countries with their G-Style sneaker with celebrity clients and a growing niche market. G-Styles will dominate the sneaker industry. Join us at 9 p.m. for G-Styles on ABE Black Business Live. Let's go. Black owned sneaker.
What fame look like? This what success look like. This what money look like. This what it look like. What fame look like? This what success.
Shop with all black everything pop-up at the Juneteenth celebration in Camden, New Jersey. We're going to be at Wiggins Waterfront Park, June 18th. That's this Saturday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Shop with all black everything pop-up at the Juneteenth celebration in Camden, New Jersey. We're going to be black-owned sneaker brand. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up.
Hey everybody, my name is Mika Johnson. I'm the curator of All Black Everything, and you are watching ABE Black Business Live. Listen, this is how it goes. The first 30 minutes, we're going to talk to our black highlighted guests, and tonight it is G-Styles Sneaker Brand. Okay, so the next 30 minutes though, what makes ABE Black Business Live different is we're going to shop live with G-Styles. They're going to show us their product. We're going to shop with them tonight, this weekend, and forevermore. Okay? So, without further ado, we are going to let on Mr. Styles. Let's go. Hey, everybody. Hey, Neil.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. Can you hear me good?
Yes, I hear you fine.
That's what's up. Tell everybody your name, the name of your company, and where they could find you. Let's go.
Yes. My name is Shalera Common, the CEO of G Style. I'm located in Chester, PA. My physical store is in Chester, PA. It's 1733 West 3rd Street, 19013. I have an online e-commerce store as well. You can find that at www.gstyles.life.
Okay. Listen, we got a question already. Do y'all have overnight delivery option?
We don't. We did, but it was some problems, right? Because the shipping part is out of my control. So I had a situation where someone had ordered overnight, and then when I took it to like the post office, FedEx, it didn't get to them overnight, and they paid overnight. So that's two different companies. My job is to get you the sneakers, and then when I give it to them, they ship it off. So I took that out of my thing.
That's what's up. Okay. So thank you for answering that question. But you look, they already answered questions. Listen, Mr. G Styles. We gotta go. I have some questions to ask you too. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, how did you start? Like, you are a black owned man, sneaker company. How did you start this sneaker company? Let's go.
It just came to a point in my life where I needed to do something different. It was a gentleman also from my city. He actually was the first person in my city to like have his own brand of sneakers. So when I saw him,
what was his name?
His name is Breon. His sneaker company is called JR Kicks. That was his sneaker company. So once I saw that it was possible, like to own your own brand, and I know him, he was my barber at one point. That just made me like the thing, like I could figure out myself. Like seeing him made me know it was possible to do it, right? And I literally saw him, right, and it was just like a thought. It would never leave me alone. It would never leave me alone. I was up 4 a.m, like thinking about these thoughts. It wouldn't let me sleep until I ended up going downstairs, writing it down, writing on a book. Like it literally was like just trying to get it out of my head. Like he was just trying to get it out of my head, and it went to writing it down, seeing how far I can go with it. Then it went from that to researching manufacturers, and then it literally just took off. I was already business minded, like how to do things, but this actually like new, like this as far as selling sneakers. I wasn't a sneakerhead. I am becoming one now. I mean, I had to learn the product, but it literally, I always say, God gave me this.
He said
God
it in your
really
lap.
gave me this.
He said that right in your lap.
He literally did, and even still to this day, like, you ever have been in situations where you need certain tools and they just come to you? Like, I feel like everything since I've been on this path and this journey just be coming to me. Things that I need, everything that I need. Like, let's
stop there. Everything that you need, the things that you need on this journey keep coming to you. Name one.
A store, a storefront. Like,
let's talk about it. How you get this store, Mr. G Styles? Let's go.
My sneakers, right? My first sneakers, my G20s. And it was from the two people I literally didn't know them. I didn't know them, but you know, I advertise real great. I promote all day long, every day. I promote every day. So I'm standing in front of your face, and these two other brothers had a relationship. I didn't know them. One from Philly, one from Delaware. The one who owned the whole building, he got multiple stores and companies in there. He actually bought 3 pair of my sneakers, right, to get me down there. And then he was like, "Yo, I like what you're doing. Do you need a store?" And I'm like, "Do I need a store?" Like, you know, people don't even offer you gas money. He just offered me a whole storefront. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like I'm good. And I come from a background, I always had to do things myself. Nobody, I mean, look out for me. So when somebody came that way, yeah, I do. The size F89 and black F89s are sold out. But for someone to offer me something huge that can help me out, it was scary at first. It was like, it was a blessing, but I'm like, it literally took me this year to actually understand what he did for me and really accept it. Like, and we've been building a relationship ever since. And he a real genuine person, man. I never met anyone like to offer me anything like that. And I come from, like, obviously I got certain relationships with my family, but to this point, my dad don't even know. You know what I'm saying? My dad don't even have a pair of sneakers and don't know what I got going on. So for a person to, like, just to reach out and just to help me get farther, that meant a lot. But it took me a while to accept.
Let me talk about this. Let's talk about this black man. Why, these are those generational curses, that healing that's happening, that you being open to someone networking with you, but not only networking with you, helping you grow. Those things really with black men really don't happen, especially if you don't know the person, right? So that feeling of mistrust, now you're starting to build trust with your brothers. Go ahead.
It took me a while, I'm talking about, this man would call me, check up on me. I have several other friends, but I didn't know him. I didn't know him out of nowhere. He came out of, it's like move people out of my life, God, so to replace them. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like he was one of those people, and he always called, check up. Give me access to anything he need, and like I say, it took a while to, like, accept it. He like, man, listen, I didn't give you the keys, I didn't put your logos in the store. I don't know what else you want me to do for you to let you know this is you, but he like, listen, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like I said, it's a curse. It's a generational curse with us black people, especially black men, with receiving, because we're always giving, giving, or you have to trust the person. But in business, as you're seeing now, even with ABE, sometimes I reach out to people and they're like, what you want? And I'm like, nothing. just want you to come on the show.
Right.
That's all I want. I just want you to share your story because your story needs to be heard. And there's more Black men on here that need to hear that like, I was skeptical, but this is real, and I have to accept that it's real,
Right.
and it's mine. Wait a minute, and it's yours.
All right,
Mr.
it's
G-Style.
crazy. I began my journey of just being open. I mean, willing to receive and willing to get hurt and willing to fail. And I've been receiving more than failures and stuff like that. But you got to be willing to open. When you close that door, you close things that you can receive and the failure. So you got to be willing to get hurt. You got to be open. You really got to be open. You will get what you want. Whatever you need will come to you.
What was your first pair of G-Styles? Let's go.
My G20s, they actually... My G20s, man. My G20s what really made my company. My F89s saved my company. Yeah, my G20s, they was my first pair I did. My company name wasn't even G Styles at first. My company name was Genuino Style, right? When I first started.
Mm-hmm.
I had a manufacturer in Italy. So that's my G Styles is genuine styles, right? So Genuino style was genuine styles in Italian. So
Gotcha.
Me having an Italian manufacturer, I'm thinking I need an Italian name also. It didn't go good.
Right.
I might have sold like a pair, maybe like I might have sold 4 pairs in 2 years before I rebranded. Right. But I also was selling a style that it was not me. They were more like high fashion designer sneakers. Even though I'm going in that direction, these are more everyday, comfortable sneakers, right? And with a good price on to it also. But it didn't go the way I thought. But I mean, it was the beginning. I felt like I debriefed. I felt like I gained a lot of confidence. I mean, because I'm competitive, and I felt like other people are doing it, and you can't figure it out. I had to put my own foot on my own neck. You feel what I'm saying? And then I really came back. I shortened the name because your name is everything. I think my name is catchy. I think the meaning
it's fly. It's G Styles. I mean, like what more can you do with that? Like it's G Styles. Like
listen, the G can mean anything, but it means genuine. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I think I came back with a better catchy name that can roll off the tongue. I think I came back with several different styles, but more of an everyday sneaker style.
Do you have a G20 near you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you have like one of your first pairs near you, a G20?
I don't. I actually don't even have. They all actually sold out. I actually have like one pair that I don't even have around me right now. I'm not on vacation, but my daughter got a regional. She run track, so she didn't steal my Father's Day weekend every year always. But
but that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually we just got to the hotel now. I'm just finished washing them up. I was trying to hurry up.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you have any other sneakers for the shop itself? Do you have any of them on you?
I do have my F89s. Can you give me 1 second? I have my F89s, Black F89.
Okay. Listen, y'all watching ABE Black Business Live. Our highlighted Black guest for tonight is G Styles. Make sure you follow at G Styles, GSTYLESSS. That's 3 S's at the end. Again, you are watching ABE Black Business Live. And our highlighted guest for tonight is G Styles. Okay. All right, Mr. G Styles, let's go. So
yeah, so I got the these are the Black F89s.
Mm-hmm.
These are on the site. A lot of sizes, and these are sold out, though. A lot of sizes are sold out in these, maybe 10, 11, 12. I like to say 9.5. There's a few 9s.
I know I ordered at 8.
I got 8s. I got 7.5, 7s. All the way down to 5.5. I have those.
You got U sizes too, right? U sizes too.
The smallest use I have is a 5.5.
Okay.
But I have these. I have some of these. Majority of these in a white, all white. I have an all white pair. Majority of the size of the all whites are still available. Um, right now on my website, my G21s, the all white and orange ones. I don't have a pair to show you. But they're available on my site right now. Give me 1 second. My G21s, the size 13, 13 and a half, they sold out. The 11s, the 10s, they sold out. Nines, 9.5, all the way down to 5.5. Those sizes are still available.
Okay. All right. So listen. So you rebranded because we got
Well,
this
I rebranded.
You rebranded and you changed the name to G Styles, which is really short for genuine styles. But the G can mean anything, but it's really genuine style. So when you rebranded and you brought out your G20s, how did that change everything?
All right, so I brought my G20s out. I didn't go crazy. I did a test run because, like I said, I'm coming from Genuino styles and selling 4 pairs in 2 years. So I wanted to make sure this was what it was, right? So I did a test run. I grabbed and manufactured 50 pairs. They sold out in a pre-order. So my release date, I didn't have no sneakers to sell. So I was like, damn, I could have really sold more. But it let me know that all right, I'm on to something. The everyday sneaker, athletic sneaker, was more of my lane. Yeah, give me 1 second. That was more of my lane. And then the pandemic happened. So I finally found my niche. And then it literally got took away from me for 3 months. It got took away from me, and that's why I say the F89s saved my company, because I had to come up fast with a different design, right? Even now it's even different, right? So when you give someone something they like, you usually want to follow up with that. You want to keep giving them that until they're tired of it. So now I'm basically introducing a new style that they don't know. And like I said, they literally saved my company. So with the
And that's the F89s.
the F89 saved my company. The G20s manufacturer was going out of business, right? So they wasn't accepting no minimum orders. And I'm on the entry level, basically. I was on the entry level. I'm still on the entry level because my manufacturer that I found. Remind you, I had to go through 40 manufacturers to find like a good solid manufacturer that was willing to help and teach also. So my manufacturer right now is a Greek manufacturer. They manufacture for Feli and Skechers. They manufacture for some good top companies right now. Maybe some Nike. I think they do merch for Nikes. Not any popular Nikes sneakers though. But as far as when the pandemic happened, I was losing the sneakers that was basically bringing me back to life.
Mm-hmm.
So I had
the G20s, which was the G20s, because your manufacturer kind of shut down.
Yeah, they were shutting down and they wouldn't take my next order. So like I said, I sold out of 50. I wasn't trying to grab too much, right? So I end up having to like get in my business my business mode. I'm a shark in business too, so I end up making it go my way. They told me they wouldn't take no orders less than 1,000 pairs, right? I only sold 50, so right. So I'm like, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking in my mind like, how can I swindle this? How can I make this go my way? Like, so I'm like, all right, if you create 3 different colors, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm doing data from the 50 I sold all the way to like 4 months, right? The people who reached out, it was over at least like 300-400 people wanted those sneakers, right? So right. I'm like, I know if I can put together 3 different color sneakers, I think I did 3 different color sneakers, and I think it was like 350 a piece. It ended up coming to 1,000. It ended up coming to 1,000 pair, but it was like three different colors, right? So I basically made it work. I did 3 colors, $350 a piece. It came to around 1,000 or a little bit over 1,000. But it's not 1,000 of one type of sneaker. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's still 350 pair each color to me.
Right.
Even though I'm grabbing in bulk, it's just still broke down to 3. That was better for me. That was better. So I ended up working.
So listen, so Mr. G Styles, listen, this is what happened. Manufacturers shut down. They don't want to take no more orders. You did your pre-order. Your pre-order was 50. You said, let me just do 50 because my last situation was a situation. I ain't sell like what I wanted to sell. So you do the 50, you do the pre-order for the 50, pandemic hit, boom. Pandemic hit, and now your manufacturer acting funky. You get in your business bag and you like, well, what can I do? They want to sell you 1,000 sneakers. You said 1,000 sneakers. I only got one color this sneaker. Boom. Let me give them 3 different colors. That's my sneaker. Same sneak, different colors. Boom. Got it. That's awesome. Now, when them colors come, what happened?
When them colors come, they didn't come. So to even build a sneaker takes 6 months, right? So while I was negotiating that deal, I was already creating the F89, right? So they allowed me to do 300 pairs from the rip. Like they just allowed me to
different manufacturer with the F89.
The manufacturer with the F89s is who I go with now. My first original manufacturer was from the G20s, right? Basically the F89 manufacturers stole me. Like they really taught me a lot of things I know now, right? So like I said, I was negotiating that deal with the G20, different manufacturer, creating the F89 in the same thing because I'm not knowing that they're gonna go for this at this time, right?
Right.
My F89 deal already went straight through, so I'm already got the samples and everything. I'm doing my promos and all that. The crazy thing was with the F89s, right? So because the F89s is more like an athletic sneaker, it's more like a gym sneaker. My G20s are more like fashionable. You can wear those more. My F89 is more like I feel like comfortable wear. Like I mean, like you gonna run. You can just work out. They more like an athletic sneakers. Like I explained it perfect, right? So I tried to market those to the same market at the G20s, which is this an athletic sneaker, and that was more a fashionable sneaker. It ain't go good at that time either, right? So I had to go through hell to see that I was marketing to the wrong crowd. Like I had to. It hurted too. I did a couple promos and they wasn't, people don't be kind. So I'm like, all right, this the worst thing to feel and see when you about to release also too, right? So I released them and I had a homie I was working with at this time and he had a couple connects in Philly and he got me with Wallow and Gilly. So Wallow ended up helping me advertise this joint and it really went crazy from that. From there, I went from that 300 pair of sneakers to selling that 300 pair of sneakers out in a month. My manufacturer from the F89s, they gave me I released those sneakers in July. They gave me from July to December to get rid of the F89s. And I sold out all 300 pairs in a month.
Amen. Go ahead. That's awesome. That's
so
awesome.
It was crazy.
Now where's the G20s 3 colors? When they come in? Did they come in?
So now the G20s now, like it felt like an out of body experience at this time, right? So now I'm like, damn, I went from not selling nothing for 2 years to selling 50 real quick to damn near losing again, and then recreating, not getting no good feedback at this time. I was getting a few. I mean, I wasn't understanding the people who was giving me the feedback was athletes because I didn't understand this was an athletic. I mean, I wasn't separating it basically. So I wasn't understanding. I mean, obviously I understand that. I learned from it. But I released the G20 collection in November. I released it on Black Friday. And it Ever since I released the F89, ever since I rebranded, it just been going up. It just been going up. It just been going up. People love the G20 so much. I'll end up investing back into the sneaker and recreating them. That's what the G21s are.
Okay.
I recreated them and I rebuilt it. So they real soft, they real light, they real comfortable. I added some of the features off the F89s. The F89s got reflective shoestrings. The G21s got reflective shoestrings, but they also got a glow to it. So the glow ain't like a regular glow. It's like a solar pad glow. Obviously light charge it, but sunlight supercharge it. Black light supercharge it. Supercharge it. And they like maybe the. I mean, they definitely different from the F89. They just real comfortable. They just real comfortable.
Let me give you some of the feedback going on. TV broadcast, your shoes are very popular in the personal trainer field as well. Perfect gym wear. Awesome. Black Wall Street killing it. What's up, bro? Black Wall Street said, we grow when we know. That's what Steve Vassar said. This is how we be. We better together. I love the transparency. Like, they love you talking about your journey. Big facts. That's right, bro. All right, so let's go. So now we here. This is what, June. How is it going with the G21s, right?
This
How
whole
is it going with these F89s? Because baby, I ordered mine. They so fly. Like, what? Okay, so the G21s, you just upscaled the G20s, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But these F89s, what made you do them?
The F89s, because like I started. As far as the rebrand, I do everything around me. Basically, it's things I gotta be able to go in a box and feel comfortable wearing them. I feel like that's the only way. I have to be me. Like I'm more of athletic, get up and go. Like I told you, my daughter runs track, so I'm always around athletes basically all day long. So I gotta feel the same. Like, and I'm always walking, and I just think that was just me. This was more of my feel as far as my style. My F89. So my name of my sneakers. I come from an inner city. It's a lot of drug and killing there. So I lost a lot of my friends. So a lot of my sneakers are named after my friends. So my F89 is actually one of my homies I lost. He was a great father. He was a good person all the way around.
What's his name? Say his name.
His name was Fuchs. And his birth year was 89. So I took the F89.
Okay.
So a lot of my other sneakers that's coming out there in memory is of the people named. My G20 collection. Thing.
Say that again.
My G20 collection are more like a year thing.
Okay.
So you feel me? The G20 was the year 2020 when I rebranded. The G21 with the year 21 when I made those. So different colors going to be like 22 and 23, stuff like that.
Got it. So listen, 9:29. I want to say thank you so much, brother, for coming on here and just sharing your story. Let's talk about that. You said a lot of your friends passed, and you're honoring them with your sneakers. How do you feel? Like, what brought that to your mind? What made you say, this is how I'm going to honor my friends? Let's go.
I feel like I had to create a different way. Obviously, a lot of things that we do and we create is art. I mean, I just felt like this was a way I can keep their name alive. I'm in it for traditional and generational, so I just feel like I could help while I'm building my name.
Amen.
I have other sneakers coming out. with one of my favorite cousins. It's called what, S92. S92 is my favorite cousin, Rashid. I got a few, and it's hard. It's difficult to talk about it because I love them, and I wish they could see what I'm doing.
Right.
So they
Oh, they
wouldn't
see
believe
it.
I'm doing this.
Oh no,
I
they
wouldn't
see
even
it.
believe I'm doing this. Like,
No, but see, the thing about it is all connected, Mr. G Styles, because sometimes you can't get to where you have to be until people transition into
right,
this other realm. So the other realm, oh, they see what you're doing, and and a lot of your blessings are coming from that. That's why I'm asking you, like the remembrance part of it. Nobody would probably know that if you didn't just spill that on here. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why
right,
our stories behind our entrepreneurship and behind our companies, our stories mean a lot. Because nobody probably, so now I know I'm wearing, when I wear my F89s, I'm wearing, what's his name? Future?
right.
I'm wearing his sneak in remembrance of him. That makes me feel,
Bro.
yeah, that makes me feel like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's decent. I think that's so dope.
I feel like since a lot of things um since I've been on this journey, it been so many incredible things that just been coming my way, right? And like my last 6 months of this year been incredible. Like it don't sound like we talking about me. Like it don't sound like that. It don't. I can't believe what's going on, right? Obviously I'm humble, I'm grateful, I'm focused because I want more. Like I'm not just doing it for me. Um, I'm not just doing it for me. My customers, when I come to my store and get to meet my customers, they bring so much energy. It helps push. It helps. Like, are you on the right path? I mean, you get some anxiety on this path because it's new. It's a new thing in your life. For me, it's not my second go around, even though I rebranded, right? Because it's no guidance for me. I feel like I'm going off pure instinct. I'm going off. I feel like sometimes I'm listening to God signs. I feel like even when you get a little doubt, it's people like you that inbox you, and I feel like that's God. Like, yeah, I mean, keep going, right? So,
But your stuff is hot. I just want to let you know, though, Mr. G Styles, like your stuff is hot. Like it's not like somebody is supporting you. People are shopping with you. You have customers.
listen,
You have customers.
I aim for that. I aim for that. I'm a
Yeah.
real. I love business, and I'm not saying I didn't want support, right? But that wouldn't let me know I was selling. Support dies after a while.
Yes, it does.
I wanted the feeling the same way you go in the store and buy Nikes. The same
Yup.
way you go in the store and buy whatever you buy it because you want it. And I wouldn't let myself know that until this year also. And it's not like I know. It's like, all right, keep going. You got. I make goals basically. Like, all right, if you can do this again next year, then all right, maybe you can do this, right? And I think I always move the bar basically for myself. Like, all right, well, if you can do this, you can do it again, right? I'm always setting something up in front of me to never slow down. Like,
And we got a question. How do you push through the pain to create the products? And how does the products help you?
the reaction
Mm,
from my customers. Like
mm,
when I meet them, even when I talk to them, you won't find a customer that didn't DM me and haven't spoke to me.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I didn't have recently in this past past week, right? A guy come drop to Harrisburg when I was telling him like, bro, you sure I could just ship it off, right? It's like people like that, and they just they just make you feel like somebody. Like I don't know how to explain. They just make you feel alive. They make you feel like this is what you're supposed to do. They make you feel like this is, to me. They make me feel like this is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But like I say, another way for me to push past it with the controversy is always going to be controversy. Obviously, I'm not perfect, but I give it my all, and I'm never going to stop. it's because I'm not doing it just for me. I think that's the easiest way for me to explain it. It's like I'm doing it for a lot of others, so it's like it's no reason to stop. And I'm a real spiritual type of person. I just feel like a lot of things just gonna work itself out. Most of the time, it does. Like I got my first 2 product placements this year. My sneakers gonna be in a movie. One of the movies gonna be dropping on Halloween. It's called Let Us Make Eve.
Mm-hmm.
They actually shooting in Belize right now.
Okay.
It comes out in box office. It comes out in world box office, and it comes out in the United States, and then I think it's going to trickle down to like stars and stuff like that. Then the streaming services. That come out.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that come out this year. Let Us Make Eve. I got a second one. It's called Ebony Ballistics.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Ebony Ballistics. That comes out next year. And some of the people who were in that movie were from the Harlem Globetrotters. I didn't even know.
Right.
I had no idea that. And I'm talking to the director, the film director at the time, and I'm like, did the sneakers get there? And he was like, yeah. I said, well, how did they like them? And he like, man, he said the players loved it. And then he ended up just sending me a video of them actually just expressing themselves about him. I had no idea who was actually in the movie. I just knew my sneakers would be showcased in it.
Congratulations. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, our stories so need to be heard, because like, who would know that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, who would know these great things are happening behind the scenes? How does that make you feel? How about that? How does these
I
placements
don't
make
know.
you feel?
I don't know. Like I'm one to like I appreciate it, right? But I'm one to like I feel like if that's happening, all right, you can go bigger. Like you can keep going. Like I like those things that's happening, but it's like all right, that's I'm not one to celebrate long. I'm not one. Like if something happens today, I'm gonna clap it up today. But tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm on to the next tomorrow. Like I'm trying to. I want to be huge. I want to be just like how I want to be like Nike in them. I want to be a major brand.
You will. You will be like Nike. You keep on going, brother. You're going to be like Nike. If that's what you want to be, but don't say you want to be like Nike. Say you want to be like G Styles, because that's what you want to
You're
be.
right. I want to be like G Style. I want to be considered. I guess I'm saying I want to be considered a major brand. That's what I want to say.
Oh, yeah. You major now. It's so crazy because it's like major to who? Like,
Right.
if you look at your community and you look at your community, you look at us, you're major to us, right?
I feel that. Like, like, someone commented, like, what helped you through the pain to push to create? It's because how people look at me, even little kids, man, they just like, man, you know, that's the boy that make sneaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. It's a crazy feeling, because it came off of a thought. It's a crazy feeling because it came off of a thought. Late nights, tears, blood, sweat, failure.
But everything comes from a thought. How many people have thoughts and they don't move on them? You see what I'm saying? Like, something in you made you move on that thought. And after you moved, God been doing everything else.
He
And
have, like, yo, like, I'm talking about signs after signs. I'm like, yo, I get it. I'm hearing, I'm listening to you, I'm walking with you.
Yo, they said Happy Father's Day on here. Listen, everybody. Yes.
All the fathers, look, my wife is going to get me a shot, like a double shot.
Look. Cheers up. So, y'all watching ABE Black Business Live. We're looking at, we are talking to G Styles. Listen, we're going to see his popular F89s. He has them right here. If you go online, he has them in men's, which is adults. So women, you know, you just go 2 sizes down. Men's, and he also has it in youth sizes. So on here it says boys and it says men's, but they're unisex, meaning like it's a youth size and it's an adult size. So he has the black ones right here. You can look online for the white F89s, and then he also has his men G1s. Okay, 21s. All right.
G21, the white and orange G21s. My next drop is in August. I released the date. Maybe the end of July. Maybe at the end of July I'll release the date in August. My next drop after that is gonna be on Black Friday. that Black Friday drop, those sneakers are actually going to be inside of the movie Let Us Make Eve. So you're going to see those showcased in the movie. So you might want to get those. They going to sell out real good.
All right, let's go. Let's see. We're going to be shopping right now. We're shopping the F89s, right? So F89s. All right, put them up to the screen,
You got
Mr.
the
Cool
black
Styles.
F89.
Yup.
You can get the black F89.
Put them this way. Yup. Now listen to me. They fly. These are the black F89s. So start on the side. Let's start on the side. So this is the black color right now. Oh yeah, they fly. Everybody is liking, put some hearts in the comments. So let's talk about the sneaker. You said the shoelaces are what? Reflective?
The shoelaces are reflective. A lot of people say that they call them the fish scales on the side. They reflective also. The bottom got like a colorful. Some of my customers say they the fruity pebbles at the bottom.
They said those look dope. Okay, they got the G styles on the back.
Got the G styles in the back. Nice.
Now, what's the material like? They comfortable? Like, what's the material like?
They very comfortable. So they made with mesh. They made with mesh and leather. The soles is double soled with a tint over it. They real light. They real light. Like they very light. They might be. They might be the lightest things out.
Okay, let me see. Put them back up.
And it's crazy, right? I have people who are like real. What's even crazy? What made me know I'm really on this thing, right? I had some real customers who like real Jordan heads, real Yeezy heads that coming by, repeatedly coming by, and they told me themselves that these are more comfortable than Yeezys. I never wore Yeezys to tell you my own opinion, but they said these are more comfortable than Yeezys.
Listen, if you go online, they are $125. You can use Sizzle for 4 interest-free payments.
They're great for running. They're great for working out. And they're great for walking.
Are these good for runners? Yes. Yup. Runners. Yup. Who actually walk. Yup. No lie.
I had a friend from my city, right? She have I think she what's her name? I'm butchering her name, but she has problems with her feet, right? So
put the sneak back up. You said she got problems with her feet, and then what?
Yeah, she had problems with her feet. She wear Dr. Shows. She wear Dr. Shows, and she get these plates that go in her shoes for her heel. I think she got sensitive heel or something like that. I can't get the name of what she actually have about her foot, but she said these are more comfortable than Dr. Shows. You don't have to wear the plates that they made for her. Like, so she have to walk around with those plates in regular sneakers, but she can just walk around regular in these.
Oh, yup. So these are they are $125. If you go on the site, keep them up. When you go on the site, you could do 4 interest-free payments for $31.25 with Sizzle, or you could pay flat out the $125.
Or you can sign up for that I think it's the SMS list, and they get a 10% off also. Okay.
So listen, when you go on the site, as soon as you come on, it asks you if you want to do 10% off. It asks you for your information. If you get the 10% off as soon as you come on there, then guess what? You're getting 10% off your F89s. Now listen, this same sneaker, put the sneaker back up, is in youth sizes. In the youth size, they are $90. What's the sizing on your youth size?
The smallest youth I have is 5.5.
Okay.
And it's available 5.5, both colors, white. The white F89s, the black F89s, and also the G21s. Everything you see on my site, that's available. You're available to buy. Certain sizes is going, but they more bigger sizes. The black. So like I say, with the black F89s, like this was really a restock. I usually only drop one color at a time, right? And never sell that same. I'm not selling the same color at all. So when you get a color, that's it. When it's sold out, we won't ever get it again, right? So this was actually the sneakers that Wallow helped me push. And it was heavily requested. Like, it was so heavily requested, I brought it back out this year. So this is the second time it got restocked. And it's the last time it get restocked. It won't ever get restocked again.
So listen, this is not getting restocked again. These F89s, these are the ones that I purchased. I purchased the black in a size 8. Listen, get them now because they won't be restocked. He has them in the black and the white. The white is fire too. So I wish he had the white too, but we doing the black. Keep the black up. They have the G-Style. Is that the G-Style on the side? That orange? Yeah. So we got the G-Style on the side. You got it on your tongue and then turn it around to the back.
It's actually in here too.
You got it tagged in the back and then you got it in the back.
I got the information in here. I don't know if you can see this either.
Yeah. And then show the G-Style in the back and then you have it back right here. So this orange is going through the sneaker. So the orange is on the tongue, the orange is on the tag, and the orange is on
when you see orange, I'm from Chester, Pennsylvania, and our colors are orange.
Hey.
So the accents is from my city.
Amen. That's awesome. See, we wouldn't know this. So listen, these G-Styles got this fish scale on the side, which is fly. The sneakers.
They reflective also.
They reflective also. That the shoelaces are reflective, which is fly. It has a double sole. Turn it upside down. They call it the Fruity Pebbles on the other side. That's what the people call it. That's what the customers is telling you.
They named it the Fruity Pebbles.
They named it the Fruity Pebbles, which are awesome. But the thing about it is that $125, which is a great price for this fly.
Men's day $125, 90 for youth.
And 90 for youth. For these fly sneakers, they're only $125. Get them now because this is the last restock in this black color. So the black and the white, last restock, $125. You could go on there, do 4 interest payments on Sizzle for $31. You could pay for it straight out, $125. $90 for the U sizes. The U sizes start at 5.5. Got the Fruity Pebbles sole. Yes, dopeness. Yeah, they're so fly. They're light. And if you're having problems with your feet, I feel bad for you, son, because, baby, we got 99 problems, but these G-Styles, they ain't one. They gonna have your feet feeling good, okay? We have really customers saying it. So they're gonna make your feet feel real good.
I love all my sneakers, but without thinking, I'm putting my F89s on. That's how they like. Oh man, my G21s are very comfortable. They are very comfortable. I don't know. It's up in the air between them. But it's just something about the F89s that is just like, I just go straight to those. My wife buy me Jordans and I don't wear no brand but mine. I don't wear no other brand but mine. I don't wear no other brands. I got so many Jordans.
Shout out to your wife. Shout out to your wife. You gotta shout your wife out. She said she buy you Jordans. She said no, but I wear my sneaks, y'all. Yo. These G21s is fly too.
I only wear my sneakers.
Yeah, you gonna go online. He got the G21s, youth and adult. The G21s are 90 and 125 too. They have the orange in there, and the orange is for Chester. Look, orange is for Chester. We ain't even know.
Yeah, go get them black them black F89s with the orange accent. You know what I mean?
Yep. And these are 125. Go ahead.
And when you actually see them in person, they even harder. They even crazier in person. Like,
listen, we going to shop with G-Styles tonight, this weekend, and forevermore. Where we shopping at? www.gstyles.life. You can go and follow him. Yeah, go and follow him at G-Styles. It's 3 S's at the end. GSTYLESSS. 125 for the adults. Listen, use Sizzle if you want to do the 4 payments of $31, or you could buy them right out. $90 for the youth sizes. He has these F89s G Styles in black and white. This is the last drop, y'all. So you need to get them now. I'm telling you, get them now. They are super duper fly.
My F89s won't be releasing again for a few years. My G21s is what I'm focusing on for my next 2 years. I also got some boots that's in the making.
Put the sneaker back up. For all the people coming in, you're watching ABE Black Business Live. We are on our shop live, and we're shopping live with G Styles. Get them while they hot, y'all. You got it. Hello, hands. Get them while they hot. Listen, these are the F89s, black-owned sneaker brand. This is what you're shopping. Black-owned sneaker brand, F89s. This is the adult size, 125. Go on Sizzle, 4 payments, interest-free, or you can buy them straight out, 125. Yes, thank you. Both sides. Then youth sizes, $90 in the youth size. Go on there, shop tonight. We're shopping at www.gstyles.life. Follow G Styles at G Styles. 3 S's at the end. Listen, these sneakers are so dope. I can't wait to get mine. I think I'm gonna order the white ones again. I'm gonna order white ones tonight too. So now that I know they're not coming out, listen, they're not coming out again. You might as well
Yeah,
run
this
it
is the
up.
last time. I don't even think I announced that. You're not gonna get no F89s for a couple years. My next year, for the G21s, I'm going tropical with those colors. I'm trying something right now, but it ain't working out. I'm trying a new shoestring. It's not even on the market yet, but it's not. We can't get the effect that I want. They tried it, but it's not coming out how I want to. So we still working on it. But if it would have, this one would have been crazy. It would have been crazy, but it's not. It's not going how I want right now.
So listen, they reflective. The shoelaces are reflective. It's reflective in their fish scale. They just fly. They just a fly sneaker, y'all. It's no really. I don't really have to sell this sneaker. You can look at it and know that this sneaker is nicely made. It's fly to death. It's gonna go with everything. The accents are orange, and that's for Chester. Shout out to Chester. F89. When you wear G Style sneakers, know that you are wearing sneakers in remembrance of people in his life, which we learned today. Okay, so understand when you wear these F89s, okay, that you stepping in style and you stepping on in honor of. Okay, all right. So listen, what else do you want the people to know as we close out?
So if you're an entrepreneur, right? This is what I really want you to know, right? If you're an entrepreneur, when you're starting on something, when you're starting on something, and only you can see your vision. Don't expect other people to see your vision. Don't take everything personal because it's your vision, right? They can't see it. Sometimes it's not some. Most of the time, you got to turn them into believers. They not hating. They just can't see it. You see what I'm saying? So until you get the ball rolling, I think it's very, very important to market and promote whatever you have. You have to put this. Have to be your life. To me, it have to be your life. Like you have to put your life into it, right? You can't be afraid to fail. You gotta be open. Like you want to receive, you gotta be fully open. If it don't work out, it don't work out. You move on to the next. You don't let it discourage you. It's gonna be a lot of discouragement. It's not easy. You're not gonna have a lot of people. The reason you're not gonna have a lot of people that might not get behind you in the startup because it's your vision, right? So if it's your vision, you have to have 100% of your heart into it. My biggest thing I learned was, and I want to leave them with this, the biggest thing I learned into it was just don't stop. I research a lot of successful people, but I don't research their success. I research their startup, and they sound like how we start up. You see what I'm saying? Like they not made in a lab. There are human beings, and anything that is capable of being done can be done again. Anything that you're doing is already being done. But if no one knows what you have, then you just that person. No one knew, if I didn't market and promote, I would just be that person with 50 pairs of sneakers, right? So don't stay in a box. Don't stay in your city. If you have a product or service that can reach the world, let the world see it. You see what I'm saying? So, and I use this analogy. For every 10 people, you might have 5 potential buyers, but then you might have 2 actually that's going to buy, right? So that's saying don't stay in your city, because what if only 10 people who like your stuff and only 2 people going to buy? You go to the next city, and then you go to the next city, then you go to the next state, and you go to the next state. And the reason why I say don't take it personal, because to me, you're supposed to be selling. Somebody's supposed to tell you they don't like them, so you won't have to sell it to them.
Say it one more time. Say that one more time.
That's why I'm saying you have to be open to. If you don't take it personally, it won't hurt you, right? So, but some people, you need those people's responses. You need somebody to tell you they don't like them, the same way you need people to say that they like them. But you're looking for the people who say they like them. You're not taking the person who say they don't like them, that no person. You're not. You just like, okay, it's not for you. Just because it's not for you does not mean what you have is not good. Mm-hmm. It's just not for that person. Mm-hmm. I use a lot of things that I use on myself. I don't wear a lot of brands. That don't mean I don't like those brands. That's just not for me. You feel what I'm saying? So that it's the same with you. You feel what I'm saying? So look for those yeses and keep collecting those yeses. For every 10 person, it's going to be 2 yeses. You might got to go through 100 people just to get 20 or 10 yeses. You feel what I'm saying? Go to 1,000 now. You feel what I'm saying? You might get 100 yeses. Keep collecting and stacking your yeses, your potential buyers, the people who want to support you. Because you never know. Like, you never know. Because I didn't know it was going to go like this. I know I'm a hustler. I know I'm a businessman. But I couldn't tell you that it was going to get like this. Like, and I still feel like it's the beginning, even though it is the beginning. I'm looking long. Mm-hmm. I feel like my first 10 years, and it's only been 2 years of the rebrand that it been getting traction, right? I feel like this first 10 years in this game is school for me.
Oh, you said these first 10 years is what?
It's over. Listen, it is over after this 10 years.
It's school, though. These first 10 years. It's
school for me, for real.
School.
This first 10 years, and it's great things happening. But this first 10 years is school for me, because after this 10 years, I will have access to the knowledge I need to leave this for my kids. I'm looking for generational wealth. They doing it. It's being done. It's been done. So I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the supporters. I feel like my supporters invested in me. You feel what I'm saying? Because my beginning wasn't my best. I'm not even at my best yet. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like everything if you even bought something from the beginning of my G21s, you feel what I'm saying? That's an investment. So that's why I go so hard.
Yeah, this is awesome. Put the sneaker back up. Shout out to your wife. Shout out to your kids. Happy Father's Day. I hope she win her matches. I hope she has a great, awesome time. Y'all, thank y'all. First of all, please, for real, tell your wife, thank y'all for coming on. Even though y'all like in the hotel. Look, y'all in the hotel and y'all still came on. I appreciate it. Hi, thank you. Listen, no, I'm serious. Thank y'all for still coming on. I know y'all not, at your store. You know what I mean? Like, y'all out of town and y'all still found it in your hearts to come on and show your fly sneakers and your fly brand. And I am so excited. I can't wait to get my sneakers. I'm going to order a white pair tonight. And everybody, y'all really need to order them because they're not coming out again. So please order tonight. It's the last time. Shop.
You won't be
disappointed tonight.
Won't be disappointed.
No, you're not going to be disappointed. I mean, look at the comments, y'all. I mean, everybody in the comments already told y'all to get these sneakers. I didn't have to really sell them.
People out there, they have them.
They sold. Turn them to the side. These are the F89s. We are shopping with G Styles at www.gstyles.life. Black owned sneaker company. These sneakers are super dope. Thank you, Super Saiyan. They're super dope, light. Please check the comments if y'all can see them. Everybody's been saying how wonderful they are, how light they are, how comfortable they are. And there's fly. I mean, they have reflective shoelaces. They have reflective on the sides, showing what the people call the bottoms, the fruity pebbles. So he listens to his clients and customers. And like I said, these are a black owned black man from Chester. When you see that orange is repping Chester. When you see the names, the F89s, knowing that your sneakers is in honor of. And can you say the brother's name again?
We call him Fuge.
Yup, Fuge. So, Fuge 89 when he was born. Fuge. So it's F89. So when you walking in your joints, just know that you walking in honor of. Thank you. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Listen, put the sneaker back up again. They only $125. Great price. You could go on shop straight through, or you can use Sizzle for 4 payments of $31. They are the adult size. The adult size are $125. Then there's youth size. They start at size 5.5. They are $90. You can get these in the black. The white is also online. Listen, y'all, we shopping with them tonight, this weekend, and forevermore. Listen, these F89s are not coming back out for a long, long time. Put them back up because there's people that's coming in. They are not coming back out. So I suggest that
they run true to size.
They true to size. How they run? True to size. True to size. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Congratulations. Tell your girls congratulations. They graduated. So we have the G21s on there too. So you have a whole nother style on there too that you're not seeing. So when you go to www.gstyles.life, know that you're going to be looking at the F89s, the black ones he has right here. Put them up. You're welcome. Black ones right here. They also have them in the white. The white is fly, y'all. But then he also has the G21s on there. And that's his new brand. And that is what he's going to be evolving into. So that's why you need to get your F89s if you like them now, because he's going to be evolving that G21. Thank y'all. I want y'all to enjoy your night. I got y'all 3 minutes over. It's 10:03. I want y'all to enjoy your night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all. Have a nice Father's Day and have a nice night.
Thank you.
All right. Peace, y'all.